Hello, my name is Jackie Ebert. I am a second through fifth grade science teacher at a small private school in the Northland of Kansas City, and it is called Oak Hill Day School. So since I am just a specials teacher and I teach science, I see fourth and fifth grade 4 times a week, and then the younger grade levels I only see a few times a week. So what do I feel that I need to cultivate in myself to be successful in the next stage of my career? Um, this is going to be my second year at a private school, and before this I was at a public school, and obviously there are very big differences between the two. So what I feel like there's a lot of growth that can be made at the private school that I am at, and I just need to become more familiar and aware of the differences and just like the different titles that everything has and the different qualifications, and just you don't have the funding that I'm used to, but I do see myself at this private school, just with for personal reasons, and just the location that it is and everything for a while. And like I said, there's lots of growth, and I feel like going through this program, I have learned a lot, and I can offer that to them as well. So for me to be successful, I need to shadow just like my headmaster, and she's aware that I'm going through this program as well, and she gives me lots of good feedback too. So the aha moment that I have had is probably through the paper, the capstone assessment and everything. I have really gone and talking about relationships. That's what I strive every single day with my students and whatnot. And I just feel like sometimes with being in leadership, the relationships that you get are more with the students that get sent to your office and stuff like that. So I think the aha moment for me is like, I'm not going to have those like loving kids that just like hang on you. Those relationships, I'm gonna have to go seek those a lot harder. It's going to be the kids that are hard to break through with those relationships. And I think that was kind of the aha moment for me it's relationships. Yeah, it's such a big part of my education and as being an educator, but I'm going to have to work harder for those relationships because the kids don't want the relationships that I will be seeing on a daily, weekly basis and whatnot. The overview topic to complete, kind of like in step one for the capstone assessment. Since I just teach science, I am talking about the ERB scores. So in private schools, we don't do like map testing or anything. It's called ERB at the end of the school year. And last year I taught fourth grade science last year too, and we struggled the most in physical science, and so I'm going to be kind of just talking and breaking down the different components of physical science, and where as the science department, I am a department chair for the science department, and how we are going to kind of talk about like on a vertical and horizontal in the curriculum of just what are we going to do with physical science to make those ERB scores where they need to be, because earth and life science are a lot higher. So that is what I'm going to be breaking down for the capstone assessment.